You're not wrong for it. It's that need to hear what you're saying because it's other like you that want to repent like that. Just like it's like me, and it's like math, it's like MECC. Everybody's different personalities. There ain't one personality in the world, and everybody got to tap in and see who they relate to. A nigga that will relate to you is gonna go and need to cry and let it out.
No, I said that from the beginning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I made that clear from the beginning.
But I just wanted to be clear because sometimes people get caught up in catching the clip instead of the whole thing.
No, yeah, like they catch it. I said it respectfully. We all different, but we all are under the same God, no matter what we think, and we all have to somehow bring this right for the babies, for the children.
I just don't be feeling remorse for shit because I make sound decisions most of the time. And the only one robbery that I did that was fucked up was when I was a kid. I don't pass nothing off to I was a kid, but it was like some was fucking with some younger bitches that we knew, and these girls was 16, 17, and they was some older 20-something, and they locked them up. Yeah, younger.
Do you believe we work in progress?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I believe you are too.
Absolutely. I'm definitely a work in progress.
I'm a work in progress.
Years ago, I went at, like, I got home security now. You feel me? That's a work in progress.
Absolutely. Right. Well, and I can help you with that.
I got shit to lose. I can't be out here carrying shit and all that shit. I can't be doing that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely a work. But any that want to not feel, you want to feel remorseful, feel remorseful. If you want to be on bullshit, just take your bullshit energy out on people that's on bullshit.
Well, you can't get that energy that everybody give it to.
We should give it to the demons.
This is my question though. You said earlier.
If you got a baby mother. Hold on. If you got a baby mother, you should know you can't be giving that energy back to hey.
That's women, man.
It's I'm just saying, you know you can't.
No, you give that energy back a different way. You know what I mean? Give that energy back a different way.
You gotta smooth that out. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you something, right? You said you'll meet negativity with negativity, right?
Well, I'll meet it with more negativity.
Right, double it, right? But do you feel like the risk is worth the reward?
Well, I'm not going. Who got to use the bathroom? Renzo, bro? Come on.
You good, buddy.
A little cake. Show your outfit off, fly ass a little bit. Look at him, look at him.
Look,
this is right there in the camera, right there in the car. Look, this is a 90s style, baby. You got the Carhartt. You know about the Carhartt.
Of course.
Okay, you got the Carhartt. Got the little J's going on. You feel with the hat. Come on, baby. Look. See, look, man.
That's fly.
Yeah, he got that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nah, I ain't okay, boy.
All right, so from there, after the whole Def Jam and all that shit, this is when you said you went back into the streets and you doubled down. But then you came back to music and you doubled down even more. This is when I started hearing records with you and
Lloyd Banks,
Larry Quan, Rick Ross, Tony Yayo.
Yeah.
And these joints was popping off on the radio. What was that vibe like? How were you even getting in? Were these people that was following your career already and they knew who you was? And what was those situations like?
Well, you know what? I ain't never, Yayo already fuck with me. I never really asked niggas if they follow my career, nothing. Like, I was like, nigga, I fuck with these niggas. I don't care if they fuck with me. Cameron, shout to Killer. Killer did. I need another one for Killer too. When
shout
I do
to
Killer. Yo,
Killer, man, what up, man? Stop playing.
Yeah, I need another one. Fat Joe Crack was on my shit. Like, anybody I grew up listening to, 50 Cent, all these niggas, like, I had to put these niggas on my album, Major Without a Deal.
Right.
Like, it was my time to shine, but it's like, nah. Like, one thing about me, I always give the credit where credit is due. And if it wasn't for them and little bits and pieces and pockets,
right,
I wouldn't have my style, I wouldn't be me.
Right.
So, like, it was everybody, like, Troy have this, Troy have that. All right, nigga, I'm gonna make y'all an album that I would want to hear when I grew up, like a classic album. Nori was on. Nori wasn't on nobody album at all.
Yeah, shout to Nori.
And I was doing records with Nori. Like, when he had 57 album, yo, I need Nori on some shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So my first record that they just started playing on radio, like, I didn't even know. I'm at a pool party and shit just started playing out of nowhere. When we in the car leaving.
What track was that?
In the club. And that shit had, now shout to my man Jovan. He played other underground shit.
Yo, shout to Jovan.
Shout to Jovan.
Niggas don't understand. Jovan was showing mad love
Fact,
out
New
here.
NY.
Word.
Yep. So like, But this is shit that just Flex just started playing. I'm like, what the fuck is this, nigga? This ain't Sunday. Who was playing this? And it was Flex saying, I would have never did. It's like, you can find me in the club, bottle full of bub, outside I got a tech, inside I got a snub. Yeah. Whatever. I'm talking about, you know, shit that's happening. Huh. And I would have never put that record out if Yayo ain't come on it. Pause. I only want Yayo to do the ad-libs. Here we go now, whatever. And then they gave me a verse. I'm like, what, nigga? Yeah. Nigga, I wouldn't put it out. If they'd have been like, nah, I ain't fucking, because, like, 50 was my favorite rapper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he inspired me to do shit. So it's like, nigga, I want to make a record like I would hear Yayo on the moon or Banks, even Banks on the Your Style shit. You feel me? Right. And when he did this shit, I'm like, nigga, it's a go. Right. If he say he ain't fucking with it, y'all have never heard that record.
Now, you had a real relationship with Fifth, right?
Yeah, Fifth was all, like, at first Fifth was like, you can look at the early interviews. I don't want to say if he was hating, but I think when I spoke to him, he was a little apprehensive because, you know, like in this game, nigga, rappers be rappers. He didn't know I wasn't just a rapper. Niggas that act like they fuck with you and pay homage and then they switch on you once they get a little clout. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that was his approach to it after I spoke to him about the shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, I remember he said some shit. Like, he was saying some shit on Hot 87, whatever. And I'm like, you know, I'm coming for shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna see this nigga. I don't give a fuck about no fame, nothing, nigga. Right. And we was in the Barclays, and nigga, like, I ran down. It was some LL Cool J shit. I just performed. I said, nigga, so what all that shit you was talking about, man? Like, I'm not, nigga, like I was ready. Like, nigga, what we gonna do, nigga? You my favorite rapper. If we gonna fight, I come from, nigga, disrespect is, nigga, it is what it is. So, like, nigga, whatever. What's up, nigga? But, like, I basically told him, like, what's up with all that shit? I wasn't feeling that shit, man. That shit was, and nigga said something. Nigga, I like you. Come here, nigga. And then the nigga just kind of spoke to me, and then boom, and then we have been cool from there. Right. You know what I'm saying? And, like, but I get it, because niggas, mad niggas you'll show love to, they'll switch up. Right. And they act like it. They act like you wasn't an inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Right. They act like they ain't fuck with you, like you didn't do nothing. Nigga, what? Niggas forget quick. So, like, I get it. I never held no grudge behind that shit. You feel me?
Right. All right, so from there, shit is taking off.
See, he was talking about some real shit. And then we got to get back to the shit he was talking about. I just don't...
The champ, what was that?
Yeah, well, I mean, what are you referencing to?
Man, you don't forgot? It's your time to shine.
Yeah, so, my bad.
So, man, come on, Champ.
This is what I was saying to him off the camera.
Shout out to my man Champ, 303 Vernon.
Shout out to my man Champ. So what I was saying is, in 2016, I was in Manhattan House.
It was even before that.
I was in the Tombs.
Talking about some real
shit. It was before that. So in 2000, I was in Manhattan House 2014 fighting my case. That's what I came home from in 2021 last year. Right. And I was in 8 West. Anybody who's in 8 West with me know what the fuck I'm talking about. Everybody's like running down on the police or Troy Ave in the clinic.
16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
16. Yo, Troy Ave in the clinic. I'm like, word? I'm like, all right. So what we doing? They're like, yo, we about to run down.
Run down,
right. I'm like, all right, what y'all mean? Like,
yeah.
What you mean run down? And he was like, nah, we gonna go see that nigga.
Gotta explain niggas with jail talk.
I'm like, all right.
Don't really mean run down.
So niggas always counted on me to holler at the cops to escort us down there and all that because I had the situation.
Don't point to me when you say
I'm
cops.
Like, I ain't pointing to you, nigga.
He's on camera.
I ain't pointing to you, nigga. Nah, man. You taking that the wrong way, my nigga. Nah.
Come on, let's go.
Not at all.
Right.
So, I hollered at who I hollered at. I was like, all right, come on. So we pull up, and then I see the ignorant time these niggas is on. You know, we get down there, you know, he in the wheelchair. He in a helpless position. You know what I'm saying? He just he's going through whatever he's going through. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So we go down there, you know, he's in a certain room in the clinic behind a plexiglass. And niggas is, yo, fuck that nigga, this, that, and the third, and they, you know, being violating and disrespectful.
Why was they saying
I'm
that?
like,
Where'd this come from? Because I never experienced this energy. It was all love and peace with me. Like,
this was coming from what this is coming from what niggas heard.
Okay.
Not from what they knew. You understand? They didn't know your situation.
Heard, I shot myself and I shot up the club. That's what niggas was trying to say.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And then the whole thing with, you know, Mano's girl, whatever the case may be.
Right.
Whatever that situation was. Like I said,
The
at
other
the
nigga
time,
shot her. That wasn't me.
that's what they believed at that
Oh,
time.
okay.
Everything wasn't plain Jane at that
everything
time.
wasn't clear.
Yeah, it
Oh,
wasn't
all
clear.
right. Oh,
So this is the time. This is the ignorant time niggas is on.
they couldn't blame it on
So-
Rock Nation at that time. They couldn't blame it at that time.
They couldn't. They
All
couldn't.
right.
They didn't know. They didn't know.
I mean,
Right.
You know what I'm
that wasn't
saying?
me.
So it ain't like everybody had fucking smartphones in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I go down to the clinic with niggas, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, yo, why y'all doing all that? He like, nah, son is on some other shit. I'm like, y'all can't say that. Y'all don't know that. And I remember going to the plexiglass, like I told him off camera, I said, you don't remember this. But I came to the plexiglass and I said to you, my nigga, don't worry about none of that shit the niggas is talking about. They on ignorant time. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. They don't know what's going on. And remember, at this time, I'm like 30 years old. So I'm a little smart. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ignorant.
Right.
I don't just judge shit based off of what everybody else is saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I ran shit. So I'm like, yo, don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all niggas fall back.
You remember him coming to the glass?
Now, you know what's crazy? When he telling the story, I feel like, because I ain't gonna front, it was so many people who telling me, hold your head, my nigga, love, my nigga, do your thing.
And that was
Like,
before I came down there with all of them.
It was so many, that's why I'm like just for the record, when niggas said they was gonna run down all that kind of shit, there'd be a lot of jail talk.
Right.
Jail is full of cap ass niggas. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There was never an incident in jail.
Right.
It was me getting fucking pizza from the street, Chinese food, all love. Niggas cooking for me. It was always all love because wheelchair on my back, shot bullet in my head, I'm still with it, all the shits. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not gonna be easy. And as we know, niggas in like fake niggas in the street always look for the easy Vic.
Right.
It wouldn't have been easy. So I never experienced that. Maybe they was talking about that shit. I'm not saying he capped. They was probably talking, yeah, we gonna run down on that nigga. But I never experienced none of that. You know what I'm saying? At all.
Right.
But I do remember multiple niggas saying it was all love.
Right.
Hold your head, my
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
We riding with you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck that, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Because all niggas seen was me, nigga, getting back home to my kids, nigga.
Right.
Self-defense. That's all niggas seen. Me getting back home to my kids.
Right.
Now, the media would say I cheddar bob, I shot myself, and I shot a nigga girl, which I didn't do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if they want to defend and rob for a nigga, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I never heard none of that, which
Right.
is just like the streets. Nigga, it'd be perspective. A nigga could see some shit. It's niggas running around telling that story right now. Yo, we was gonna run down with your ass. And they lucky for, if it wasn't for the nigga Champ,
Yeah.
there's niggas telling that story to this day.
Now, yeah.
I never heard it. I would never heard it or hear it unless I'm here today. Like, because all I seen was nothing but love. You know what I mean? So.
Now,
Well, that's what that sounds like. What he.
That was,
Exactly.
and that was the thing.
Fall into the
That was
line.
the thing. It was ignorance because dudes didn't know what was going on. Like I said, when we got down there, all
We
of the
definitely know what's
homies
going
and all of the Crips and all of that came
niggas
down
didn't know
there.
shit.
They didn't know nothing that was going on. I'm like, yo, when we got back to the crib, I'm like, yo, y'all can't be doing that, man. Because I said, if that was you in that position and a bunch of niggas came running down, how would you feel?
That's a fact.
The man is in a helpless position.
And
He's
then-
trying to figure it out.
And it's stupid.
Y'all don't know what's going on.
It's
So
stupid
now
because
stop
the
talking that
commissary
shit.
cheated me. I paid the whole commissary for the house and then get some violence done to you.
Yeah.
It's Hoffa, trapper turned smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.